Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Omniscient Reader, chapter 135. Really quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you want to watch these, this is a separate recording from the one that came out yesterday. So if you want to watch these, link is in the description and to the Discord. Get that in order. Link is in the description to the Discord if you want to be here for the live recording. Right now I'm in here by myself. No one showed up yet, but if you want to be here, you can. We left off last chapter. It's been like 2 days since I last read. We left off last chapter, basically summarizing everything up. Like, reintroduced to Pildu, Suyong, everybody back, having conversations. I mentioned the banter. I really like the banter between all the characters. Awkward moments. But basically what it's like summing up to is Asuka Ren seemingly is the author of the Tiny World. I can't remember. The Small Planet, Tiny Planet, whatever the name is. I'm sorry. And that's why she was able to navigate the forest, because she said, I know like the back of my hand. So she's the brainchild or the mastermind behind how this world works. Then yes, she would be the reason. She would be the person we need to seek out when we first get here so that you could survive here. So that's my guess, right? That's all I got. Let's hop in. 135. Here we go. Fight alongside the small people. The Peaceland. That was the name of it. Tiny Planet. Stupid. Peaceland. So, we need to protect Veronica Castle until the scenario ends. Yes, that's your mission. You've checked you've checked the updated mission window, right? I want all of you to help Pildu Gong in protecting Veronica Castle. If anyone from Japan's first team or the Serpent appears, don't fight them head on. If you must run, excuse me, even if it means abandoning Veronica. What's up? I have to make sure I'm in the right thread. Sorry, y'all. It's live. All right. If you must run, I did it again. You must run even if it means abandoning Veronica. Can you promise me that? Yes, I promise. Unchanged. What's up? But are you thinking of going alone? Not alone. I'll go with those two. Suyong and Asuka Ren. Alright. Omniscient Reader. Chapter 25. Those who face a god. So, which way are we going? East, where the strangely shaped rocks are. But Japan has already taken over that area. I know. That's why I brought you along. I like her design, by the way. Do you trust me that much? I don't. But I was hoping you could pay me back for saving your life. I see. It will be easier for me to win her favor by telling her that instead. Okay. We'll get there in 2 days. Just one if we move fast. I need her to tell me all the information before we get there. But what's your plan? Are you going to look for the King of Catastrophes? Well, the scenario won't end unless we kill him, right? My glasses are dirty. Crap. Sorry, y'all. It's the problem of being blind, man. It's not great. Blind is being facetious, but you know what I mean. Alright, well, this scenario won't end unless we kill him, right? Main scenario 6, the little savior. 40-day time limit is wild. 40-day time limit is wild. Alright. Either find the king of catastrophes or find a new clue. Are you saying that knowing who? Are you saying that knowing who the? Are you saying that you? What? Are you saying that knowing who the king? What is going on in my brain today? I need to lock in. Are you saying that knowing who the king of catastrophes is? I understand. I was hoping you'd tell me that. Could I entrust these people with this information? If I were to tell them, how much should I tell them? How has the white demon king Izumi Hiroki become the king of catastrophes? She's okay. How did you know that? You've managed to deduce who the king of catastrophes is. Few constellations have gifted you 500 coins for your amazing skill of deductions. The White Demon King, Izumi Hiroki. He was a supporter of Junghyuk in the later rounds, and the King of Japan who was very competent. But he decided to become a catastrophe this time around. Which is different, right? And this was something that didn't happen in the earlier parts of DWSA. How I know this isn't important right now. How I know this. I don't know what's going on. I need to mental reset. How I know this isn't important right now. We don't have much time to worry about things like that right now. I am to blame for what happened to Izumi. Fight the little people? I am against it. Killing the small people here would only be a repetition of what happened to us back on Earth. That's such an idiotic thing to say. We'll clear the scenario with ease if we become catastrophes ourselves. So why do it the hard way? Okay. He went crazy and started dunking on the tiny people. Yamamoto. And we packed him up. Okay. So it was you who sent the dimensional carrier pigeon with the note that said, "Don't kill the small people." And the leader sent another one saying the opposite. If they were to become catastrophes, they would have cleared the scenario much easier than any prior scenarios they experienced on Earth. That's why you killed your teammates? What a great sense of justice you have. I really don't get you. Shouldn't the lives of fellow teammates come before the lives of the small people? Well, that's... And they're supposed... Like, if she's the architect of this world, it would... If she's the architect of this world, or she had some part in making it, or whatever the hell it is, that she'll probably get ready to say in a little bit, but I feel like talking. It would make sense why she would be so conflicted, and she would do what she did to protect them. All right, here you go. Well, that's... Pause. But there wouldn't have been a problem if Izumi had used the ruler's throne. Level 2 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint activated. You can only read a fragment of the character's thoughts due to your lack of understanding. Okay. The power of the ruler's throne had little effect on those who had already become a catastrophe. Oh. Okay. Stop attacking Yamamoto. That's a cool panel. Matter of fact, let's grab this. Let's grab this. All right. Grab this really quick, save it. Keep it pushing. Easy. All right, here we go. Continuing. Izumi had used the power of the ruler's throne that he hated so much. She's shocked. My goodness. How unfortunate. So they scrapped and he lost? Did he lose? Did Izumi lose? Slaughtering all the tiny people. The idea of nations such as Korea or Japan is meaningless now in this scenario. The only teams that are here are small people and catastrophes. For someone to control one team, goodness gracious, they would have to become the king of that team. I will become the king of catastrophes. Oh, I understand. That makes sense. I get that way of thinking. I wonder how this went down before. I wonder how this went down before. For him to like resign himself to becoming the king of catastrophes. Like he activated the throne wasn't controlling like it should have. Huh. Let me continue. Alright. So Izumi ended up killing the small people. That's right. Wow. What happened after that? Seeing how you're still alive, the throne seemed to have taken effect. It did, however. Whoa. What's wrong, Izumi? Get away from me right now. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Holy crap. What am I even looking at? What is that? What am I looking at? Whoa. That's crazy looking, man. The mouth open like that's crazy looking. No way. There's no way for us to kill him. If you knew who his supporting constellation was. Doksha doesn't know it. Sovereign of the Eight Heads, also known as the Serpent. True name, Yamata no Orochi. I have to sneeze. Yamata no Orochi. And then the lightning strikes. Soo-young he's looking like, huh? What the heck? You set the thing and lightning struck? Aw. Originally, Izumi Hiroki's supporting constellation in the third round was the one who cuts down serpents. But now he has ended up with the serpent as the supporting constellation. Orochi? Isn't that a monster from Japanese folklore? It's quite powerful yeah. And Sovereign of Eight Heads signs a contract with its incarnations. He must have reacted to his true name. In return for lending them immense power, they slowly take away the incarnation's ability to control oneself. Looks like we have our work cut out for us in this scenario. Let's go after him right away. He has the ruler's throne with him, so it'll be over once we get him. What was the I remember Doksha didn't want to take the ruler's throne because once you use it, like you don't make it out of a scenario. Like what was the original stipulation behind that? I don't remember why Doksha was avoiding taking it, because he was like, if you use it, it was like either he's not going to make it out of the scenario, something like that. I don't remember, but I do remember there was a reason why he didn't want it, and that's why we ended up destroying it. I don't remember the reason why, though. Excuse me. All right. Oh. Gotcha. It's like just a bunch of negative stuff. I don't remember exactly what it was though. All right. Let's go after him right away. He has the ruler's throne with him, so it'll be over once we get him. We can't do that just yet. The scenario's gotten a little more difficult than expected, so we'll need some time to prepare. We're headed to the area with the strangely shaped rocks to see someone there. See someone? Who? Jungyak, you? Someone who's stronger than Jungyak. Who the hell is that? What? Someone stronger than Jungyak actually exists? That's right. A powerful man who was born in Peaceland. Born in Peaceland? Are you kidding me? Don't you know how weak the people are here? There isn't a single sword master here, let alone a decent swordsman, excuse me. And as for magic, all they can do is start a small fire. They're like some villagers from an antiquated fantasy novel. It's as if someone gathered the weakest people in one place just to screw with them. I mean, I really don't get it. And her face is in the shadows. She's responsible. Like her fists are balled up. Her head's down. Her face is in the shadow. Why have the Dokubi set this place as the stage for the scenario when they're like simulating situations? When they're like stimulating situations, excuse me. Are they even trying? Calm down. This world wasn't created by the Dokubi. What? He's going to be like, wow, it's created by her. You look at her. Yeah. She's hurt. I'm sorry. That was a good chapter. I liked it. I liked it because we finally got some information on Izumi and what the hell happened. Like you had what's the boy's name? The boy, oh god, what's his name? The boy, the Japanese boy, the one that's talking about isekai. His Michio, I think that's his name. Damn it, I can't remember his name. But he talked so much about Izumi, all this stuff, and it was like, and Doksha was talking about Izumi as well. There was like so much build up for him, but then to finally see it, to finally see what happened, like it's interesting because we're at the point now, like the further we get into the story, the more we're going to start deviating. Seemingly is going to follow a certain path, but we're going to start deviating from what Doksha knows from TWSA, where he's just like, this didn't happen this way at all. Like that wasn't a supporting constellation. He didn't do this. Like things are just completely different. We're in the same spot, but different actions are taking place. So I'm excited to like watch Doksha wrestle with changes and how to capitalize on them when he knows a certain outcome is possible. That's what I'm excited about. That's why I like this chapter so much. I did. And I want to get more about Asuka, because now that we're finally like, we're pulling more out and she's like explaining situations and she's kind of like hurt right now with everything that's going on with Peaceland and the tiny people. And she wanted to stop Izumi from not doing this and that. And it was just, everything's just spiraling out of control. And I just want a little bit more from her. Just a little bit more just to see where she's at. Like, how are we gauging this? Because right now, she's like kind of going through it. You got Doksha just popping up out of nowhere. He knows way too much information than someone should know. It's just, it's hitting right now. It's hitting on every single front. So I want to get some stuff to come out of her mouth instead of like, oh, this or that, or she's like, she'll start saying something, she'll say something else, she'll word it differently. Just spit it out. Just shoot it from the hip. So call it there. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. I don't know what day of the week this is coming out on, but tomorrow 136 should be coming. So thank you again. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. Peace out.